Okay, now as we move forward into systems, we are going to talk about systems of inequality. But first, I want to review some inequalities from last year or foundations class. And of course, we dealt with a less than symbol, a greater than symbol, a less than or equal to symbol, and a greater than or equal to symbol. If we graphed x is less than -4, of course, now on our number line, if we have a -4 right here, then of course anything less than -4 will be graphed with an open circle, and then of course anything down this direction in the negative sign, because all negatives are lower than. When you have a x is less than or equal to, let's say -2, of course, if we have -2 is going to be right here, we are going to include that -2 by coloring in the -2, because it is equal to, so that's why it is colored in. Now, if we have x is greater than 1, on my number line, placing 1 right here, it's greater than, does not include. It's everything leading up to or greater than 1, but not including 1. And then, of course, if x is greater than or equal to, how about -1? -1, it's equal to, so of course, when we get it on the number line, there you go, it's going to be everything of -1 and greater to include -1, and that's why we have the closed-in circle. Now also, as we continue with inequalities as a review, of course you have your properties of inequality. So if we take and we have, of course here we have 4x plus 2 is less than or less than 18. Now we can use our properties of inequalities. We will subtract 2 from both sides, giving us 16. So now we have 4x is less than 16, dividing both sides by 4. We have now x is less than 4. On the number line, how would you graph that? Well, we've got to have 4 on there, and then maybe a 2. Now we go with a 0, and if it is less than 4, we do not include 4, but it will be everything less than 4 on the number line. So again, not including 4.